Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening. They're gonna drop some bows. Drop some bows. We got Kicky Punchy Muay Thai coming your way. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Robert Wright.
Mr. Robert Wright representing Peak comes to us with a 1-11 record. If I'm reading that right.
No, I think actually he's 1-1 with 1 draw.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes. After 1-11, you think, you know, I might try something else. I'll tell you what, JR, I think I'm not clairvoyant, but I think somebody with the last name of Wright is going to win this fight. Oh, he's loving this. He's loving the jam coming into Heartbreaker. Little Pat Benatar.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Pat Benatar, Joan Jett. How can you go wrong?
Yeah.
Leah
Joan
Ford.
Jett, are you kidding? I mean, I'm already back in the 80s from pretty much the ring entry music tonight. Peak is all over the card tonight. For the younger folks, we have to explain. This is Pat Benatar, by the way, Drew. Just so you know. Perfect. Born several decades later than I was. He doesn't know Pat Benatar, I don't think. Maybe.
Stewie definitely does.
Yeah, we don't need to see Stewie dance or anything for that matter.
He's actually performing the halftime show.
Is he?
Yeah.
Along with Shakira or something.
Sparta's doing some big things.
If you were to win for entrance song, Robert, you win. That was
Benatar.
amazing. His opponent,
Almost
out
didn't
of the
get
red
any
corner,
cage.
ISIAH WRIGHT.
Isaiah Wright representing High Altitude Martial Arts, making his debut this evening.
Muay Thai debut, but the man does really well in MMA fights.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, definitely a familiar face for Sparta. Show enough. I like the shirt. That is from an old movie,
Yes,
man.
it
And
is.
what a great flick that was. I've seen that. Kurt Russell's in that flick, right?
I think so.
Kurt Russell's in that flick.
No, I don't
Is
think
he
so.
not?
No. I know the movie you're thinking of.
Okay.
It'll come to me in a second.
All right.
I'm just over here letting you guys reminisce.
It's all about the 80s, my man.
Yeah, we're thinking there's all kinds of 80s stuff tonight, man. I love it.
All right, our tail of the tape gives us Robert Wright from Denver, Colorado. He's a 26-year-old Muay Thai stylist with a 1-1-1 record, 6 feet 1 inches tall at 165 pounds. Facing off against Mr. Isaiah Wright out of Aurora, Colorado. He's the 34-year-old Muay Thai fighter making his debut. He's 6 feet tall, 165 pounds.
Sparta, SA360Denver.com. You want something done to your automobile, you want tint, you want rims, whatever it is, get it done at Sparta. SA360Denver.com. Let's get it up to Stewie. Isaiah's finally arrived.
Super welterweight, 165. I miss that life.
Well, you love to eat, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. The theme of the night is.
The one thing you know about Drew, no matter what, when he got the weight cut is the worst, and he loves to eat. And the Nebraska thing.
It goes hand in hand. I'm from Nebraska. I love to eat. It's the same thing.
Thank you for whistling. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. I know it's for her.
Way to
Devin
ruin the
Scott,
moment.
You're needed in the red corner. Devin Scott, you're needed back in the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, it's punchy, kicky time. We got Elimination Muay Thai scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the macaroni for blue corner. He's a Muay Thai style fighter with a record of 1 win, 1 loss, 1 no contest. He stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 165 pounds. With peak kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, from Denver, Colorado, Robert Wright. His opponent in the Twin Peaks Arapahoe red corner. He's a Muay Thai star fighter making his debut in Muay Thai. He stands 6 foot tall, weighed in at 167 pounds. With Onyx Jiu-Jitsu from Aurora, Colorado, ISIAH WRIGHT. Referee Oscar Martinez.
Show enough.
All right, so Show Enough is from The Last Dragon.
Okay.
And Big Trouble in Little
Big
China is the Kurt Russell movie.
There you go. Big Trouble in Little China is an awesome flick.
Oh, no, I loved it.
Yeah.
I just don't think I can quote it.
We spent a lot of time in the 80s.
Ooh.
Almost a decade.
Yeah.
But here we are, Muay Thai rules, clench knees and those beautiful elbow pads.
Yeah, and tall fighters.
Yeah, a couple of 6-footers.
ISIAH Wright really pushing the pressure and here in the clench.
Good body lock.
You're actually not supposed to fall on your opponent.
Oh, big left came through. 3 of them, then an elbow.
And an elbow. Boy, that was a beautiful follow-up elbow. And Robert Wright was a little bit hurt by that.
Yeah, he sure was. He was stunned, man. He's holding on for dear life now, trying to get some knees up there. That was 3 jabs and an elbow. ISIAH turned his head to listen to his
looked
ring.
at his corner, and his corner said, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
ISIAH was landing his rear hand and elbow and right into the clinch.
Those knees to the thighs and knees to the...
Yeah,
That'll take it out of you.
Nice targeting by ISIAH Wright. A lot of fighters get in the clinch, and all they think about is knee into the body, but Wright did a good job of going down to the legs.
We got 2 Wrights. We got to start using the first names now.
Yeah.
ISIAH.
Robert's a little tentative right now, too. The follow-up right there.
Oh, and a good elbow.
Yeah.
Followed that punch combination by ISIAH. Robert gets himself up off the canvas.
.16 seconds left in the round. ISIAH's putting on heavy pressure in the clinch by Robert.
Just a few seconds left.
That was a great round for
Yeah.
ISIAH Wright. Just stepping in with dual rear hand motions, and then, of course, that elbow to get that 10-8.
Yeah, that elbow was a beautiful technique selection.
Best combination of the round was the 3 jabs and then following up with the elbow.
Agreed.
Now, RJ, how do you see Robert changing the momentum of this fight?
He's got to be more aggressive, which is a difficult task against the offense that ISIAH Wright is putting up, but he needs to maybe just be willing to plant his feet and throw hard.
I'm jamming out to the tunes, man. The outfield, can't go wrong.
You're just reliving the 80s in this
I am,
event
man.
right
It's
now.
like it's flashback. We're getting to do some knowledge, the 80s.
I'm just learning, taking notes. I expect a quiz later.
It just means we're old.
Well, Robert Wright bouncing around in his corner, coming off the stool for the second round. Looks like he's recovered well.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do differently here in this second round.
Got spun around there, but did a nice job coming through with the back fist.
Oh.
However, the elbow again lands for ISIAH Wright. Robert Wright picks himself up off the canvas. I'm looking at the corner of ISIAH Wright. They're telling him more elbows.
Robert's got to start circling, getting away from those.
Oh, Superman.
Getting off line.
It was the Superman elbow. Corner of ISIAH calling for a teep kick.
Isaiah going up top and then coming with the punch as well. Switching
Slip.
techniques, that's a slip.
Although he was hit during that exchange, so they are calling it a knockdown. I can agree with
Yeah,
that.
me too.
I can see where he would call that.
Now, for anyone watching in Muay Thai, as soon as there's a count, your opponent needs to go to a neutral corner.
And that's not been the case.
But, yeah, I mean,
Oh, man. Robert Wright is taking some punishment, man.
I started to notice that the elbow pad has been moved. It needs to
Oh,
be
yeah, he's got to
corrected.
bring that elbow pad up. Oh, That's it.
It's
over.
They're going
That's
to wave
it.
it off there.
Good call by the ref.
yeah, and I'm glad, too, because that elbow pad was down. If he would have caught it, who knows what would have happened.
Congratulations to Mr. Isaiah Wright. Beautiful work.
And
in
listen,
his Muay Thai debut.
And Robert Wright, listen, he got in there and gave it everything he had, man, against their opponent. It was superior on this night, but he kept coming.
Show enough.
Show enough.
Stewie's got the official time of the stoppage for us.
That great stoppage as well.
Robert Wright getting his dance game going on.
He deserves it with that
Isaiah-
performance.
Isaiah Wright, excuse me.
One of the rights. Two rights don't make a. Never mind.
Something.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Oscar Martinez called a stop to this about 1 minute, 24 seconds into the second round. Declaring your winner with a TKO, ISIAH WRIGHT!
Congratulations, Mr. Wright, out of High Altitude Martial Arts.